with this latest market news, I'm Uliana. Asian stock markets are mostly higher on Friday following the slight gains overnight on Wall Street and as crude oil rebounded in Asian trades. However, gains are modest in most markets as investors turn cautious ahead of the release of the closely watched US monthly jobs report on Friday and noted the ousting of South Korea President Park Geun-hye. The benchmark Kospi gained 0.30% after the Constitutional Court upheld a parliament vote made late last year to impeach Park. In China, the Shanghai Composite eased 0.17%, while Hong Kong's Hang Seng was up 0.15%. Overnight, US equities closed mostly flat on Thursday. The Dow avoided a fourth day of losses. Japan's Nikkei 225 jumped 1.48% as the yen weakened against the greenback. Australia's S&P ASX 200 rose 0.60%. The dollar rebounded in Asia on Friday and the Aussie gained after housing figures with events on the Korean Peninsula grabbing attention with the impeachment of president against a background of scandal with top chaebol Samsung Group and tensions with North Korea with US jobs data later in the day to take center stage. The US dollar index, which measures the greenback strength against a trade-weighted basket of 6 major currencies, rose to 101.93, up 0.08%, and was on track to gain 0.4% for the week. Overnight, the dollar dipped against a basket of major rivals on Thursday after initial jobless claims missed expectations, while the euro was up 0.2% at $1.0597 US, but still down 0.3% for the week. US dollar Japanese yen changed hands at 115.44, up 0.40%. Australian dollar US dollar was quoted at 0.7522, up 0.21%. The US labor market is in focus today with the monthly update of non-farm payrolls change. US February employment report 13:30 GMT. The median forecast of February non-farm payroll increase is 197,000, a bit less than quite nice 227,000 in January, but still a respectable number. The ADP private sector survey has already been released and it showed 298,000, more jobs well above expectations. The last-minute expectation is thus for wages to post a high growth rate and payrolls to be around 220,000 to 230,000. Payroll increases have been trending lower since the beginning of 2015 as the unemployment rate gets very low. Today's job report is the last big piece of economic data before the next week's Fed meeting. It is extremely unlikely that today's jobs report could be bad enough to stop the Fed from hiking next week. It was the latest market news provided by ICO FX. Goodbye.